Now, here's the table for 16 to 19. Christine wants to cut ladder rungs from a 6 feet board. How many ladder rungs can she cut? She have a board. Its length is 6 feet. She wants to cut it into ladder rung. What is the length of each board? What you have to do here? You have a board. Aywa. Just, she's talking. Yes, continue, please. 6 divided by what? Bravo. Then continue. What you have to do here? Bravo. Out of 1. She's talking. Continue, please. 6 out of 1. Then bravo. Then next 2 times 4. So it will be 8. Thank you. Now, number 18, sorry. Here, what do we have? Yes, Malak. Here, what do we have? We have Dan. Dan paints a design that has 8 equal parts along the entire length of the window sill. How long is each part of the design? See, here what do we have? We have 8 equal parts. They are cut it already. Okay? They ask you now, how long is each part of the design? We'll divide what by what? 8 divided by... Here, the board length is ½ yard. Okay? You cut it into 8 equal parts. The window sill is ½ yard. You cut it into 8 equal parts. So what's the length of each part? What you have to do? See, Malak, the length of the board is ½ yard. You cut it into 8 parts. ½ yard, you cut it into 8 parts. How long is the length of each part? No, you have to divide. No, you have to divide. You have to divide ½ by 8, not 8 by ½. Okay, so you have to divide ½ the length of the board by 8 pieces. So now you will find how long is each part. Let's continue now. ½ . Bravo. Then it will be 16 yards. Thank you. The third one, number 19, Rafif. Yes, Rafif. Dan has a board that is 15 over 16 yards. Okay? How many keep out sign? How many keep out sign can he make if the length of the sign is changed to half of the original length? So he has a board. board. He can bring it from the market. Its length is 15 over 16. And he wants to cut it into keep out sign, which its length is changed. It's not 5 over 8. The length here now is changed. We have a new length. How you will find the new length? If you know that they told me that the length of the sign is changed half of the original length. So the new length would be half of what? Of the original length. Yeah. What is the original length? From the table. What is the original length? 5 over 8. Bravo. So then here now, I will draw now here to write. So let's say that the new length is half the original one, which is 5 over 8. 1 times 5 is 5 over 2 times 8 is what? 16. So now the new length is 5 over 16. Now Dan has a board. He brings it from the market and its length is 15 over 16. You have a board, it's 15 over 16. And the length of each the length of each sign is 5 over 16. So how many signs you can make? What do you have to do? Can you tell me what you have to do? You have a board and its length, you bring a board, okay? And its length is 15 over 16. You want to cut it into pieces. Each piece is 5 over 16. So how many pieces you can make? To divide, bravo. What by what? 15 over 16 by 5 over 16. The length of the board that you have, the length of the board that you have divided by the length of the sign. Continue now. What do you have to continue now? What do you have to say? No, wait, first keep the first one as it is. Change the division to multiplication. Aywa, then 16 and 5. Then continue. Yeah. Yes, we will cancel them. Then what the answer will be? 3 times 1 over 1. So how many signs he can make? How many signs? 3 signs. Yes, that's it. Thank you. Do you have any question? Yes. Now, today's our lesson, chapter 2, lesson 9, is talking about divide mixed numbers. All of you, please open your book, page 190. Now, what do you have to do? Here we have two mixed numbers, and we're gonna now divide them. As an example, if you have 4 and half divided by 1 and 3 over 4. See, the first step, you have to, write the mixed number as a fraction. This is the first step. The second step, you have to keep, change, flip to start. The third step, you have to simplify. The fourth step, you have to multiply. The fifth step, sorry, you have to convert the fraction to, or we can say that improper fraction, only the improper. Sometimes we don't have this improper fraction to mixed number. If you need, sometimes you didn't need, so you no need to continue. So this is here the steps. Okay. I will solve it now. So these are the steps. The first one, you have to write the mixed number as a fraction. How can I write the mixed number as a fraction? You multiply 2 times 4. Then the product, you have to add it to 1. Then 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1, 9. So it's going to be 9 over 2, divided by, here also we have a mixed number. 4 times 1 plus 3. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 3, 7 over 4. So the first step, write the mixed numbers as a fraction. Finished. The second one, keep, change, flip. Keep the first one as it is. Change the division to the multiplication. Please, girls, stop talking. I want to explain. Grade 6. Keep the first one as it is. Change a division to multiplication. And then write the flip 7 over 4, which is 4 over 7. Next, we're gonna now to simplify the third step. 9 and 7. The common factors of 9 are 3, 1 and 9, and 1. 7, they are 7 and 1. So there's no common factor. So keep them as 9 and 7. For 2 and 4, since they are even number, so I can divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Then after I simplify, I'm going to multiply. 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 7. Sorry, not 3. I'm sorry. It's 9 times 2 is 18. 1 times 7 is 7. So here we finished. Now, but look at it. Here we have an improper fraction. What do I mean by improper fraction? That the denominator cannot hold the numerator. The numerator is so big. So now I will convert it back to mixed number. How you convert it back? You divide 18 over 7, which is 2 times 7, 14, and the remainder is 4. So you write 2 outside, the one that is down, write it up, and the one that is up, write it down. So the answer will be 2 and 4 over 7. This is the idea of the lesson. Sorry? Yeah, exactly. You can say it's bravo. That's it. You mix all things we took it from the beginning of this chapter. First step, write the mixed number as a fraction. Keep, change, flip, simplify, multiply. Then sometimes you can stop here. Okay. Sorry, can you simplify again? What do you mean by? Okay, I will solve another example. Okay. Yes. Okay. If we have the same, you don't do anything. If you have the same denominator, it doesn't make any change. It's not addition. If it's addition, it's okay. No, you have, Miss, how you do? No, you have to divide. Miss, stop. Give me an example. Give me an example. What do you mean? Just wait a minute. Miss, excuse me. Excuse me. She's talking. Continue. Yes. Give me a question like denominators. What do you mean by? Okay. Okay, and you have to solve it as what we said. Okay, plus 2, 8. It's going to be 8 over 3 divided by 4 over 3. Then 8 over 3. Yes, if they have the same, just say that since they are the same, this 3 go with this 3. That's it. Bas. And here, divide by 4 is 1. Divide by 4 is 2. You are welcome. Such as what? No, you mean here? No need. No, stop here. If we have composite over prime and they cannot be divided, keep it as it is. Now let's solve another example. Now, we have 9 and 1 over 3 divided by, now, 9 and 1 over 3 divided by 1 and 1 over 6. What do you have to do first? As I told you, write the mixed numbers as a fraction. 3 times 9, 27, plus 1, 28. Over 3, divided by 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1, 7. So it's going to be 7 over 6. Then keep, change, flip. Then, now we have to simplify. Look at 3 and 7. Do we have a common factor? I will say, ask myself, if I can I divide 6 by 3? Yes, since it can be divided, so 3 divided by 3 is 1, 6 divided by 3 is 2. Now, look at 7 and 28. Is 7 a multiple of 28? Yes. So I will divide 7 by 7 and 28 by 7. Then I will multiply. 4 times 2 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1. So it's going to be 8 over 1 or 8. That's it. Is it clear? Yes, you can ask me. You multiply 9 times 3, you get 27. Plus 1. You are welcome. Now look at here. We stopped at number. We stopped at whole number. So no need to convert the improper fraction to mixed number. By 7, yes. Now, here, 2 and 1 over 3 divided by 1 over 6. Jana Amjad. Jana? Jana? Are you here? Jana Amjad. Okay. Malak Mahmoud. Yes, Malak. 2 and 1 over 3 divided by 1 over 6. What do you have to do first? As a fraction. Yeah. What do you have to do now? So 3 times 2. 3 times 2 plus 1, 7. Bravo. Divided by 1 over 6. Yeah. Bravo. Then? Bravo. Thank you so much. Now B. Who want to answer it? Yes, Rand. Yes, Rand. Yes, Rand. 5 and 3 over 4 divided by 3 over 8. Bravo. Divided by. Bravo. Then next.
Now we will keep changing it. It will be 23 multiplied.
Yeah. Keep, divide 8 over 3. Okay. Then next.
Then we will
And bravo. 3 and 23. Bravo, we can't. So now how the answer will be? You're going to multiply 23 by 2. 46 over 3. Bravo. Then next, what is this? Is it a fraction or improper fraction? Improper fraction. I mean, you will not convert it to mixed number. How you will convert it to mixed number? Bravo. 1 times 3 is 3. The remainder is 1. Then, yeah. The remainder will be 1. So now how we write as a mixed number? Yes, 15. Bravo. And 1 out of 3. Thank you. That's okay. Yeah, I'm waiting you. Now, here, 4 hikers shared 3 and 1/3 quant of water equally. So they have an 3 and out of 3 quarts of water, and they need to divide it share it by 4. So what do you have to do? You have to divide the amount of water by 4 hikers. So 3 and 1/3 divide by 4. 3 and 1/3 divide by 4. First, I have to convert 3 out and 1/3 to mixed number, to fraction, sorry. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1, 10. Divided by 4. But how I will write 4? I will write it as 4/1. Then keep the first one as 10/3. Change division to multiplication. And then 4/1. How I write it, Rafif? 1/4. Bravo. Then 10 and 4. How can I simplify it? With 2. Bravo. 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 times 1, 3 times 2, 5 and 6. So each hiker received 5/6. Is it clear?
Yes.
Sorry? What did you say? Check your answer. Just a minute. Check your answer. Just multiply 4 by 5/6. You get 20/6. Okay? You can divide it like 3, 18, 2. So it's going to be 2 and 3, 3 and 2/6. Or you can say 3 and 1/3 if you want to simplify. Yeah, just check that. You get the same answer. But no need.
Okay.
Okay, you can give them.